Eating healthy and eating to lose fat are not the same, and nobody talks about this. Fat loss isn't just about what you're doing, it's about how you're doing it. You eat right, you track calories, but the scale doesn't budge. And this isn't about counting calories. Your body isn't a calculator, it's a decision maker. And right now, it's deciding to store fat because you're missing one key piece. I've helped thousands of clients fix this and reach their fat loss goals. In this video, I'm showing you the piece you're missing and how to use it today to finally force your body to let go of fat. So let's start with the basics. You have three main nutrients, also called macros, and those are protein, carbs, and fats. But carbs need one quick clarification. In my programs, I split carbs into two different types because they affect fat differently. And those two types are starchy carbs and fibrous carbs. But most people treat them the same. And that's exactly why fat loss seems impossible. So let's start with the starchy carbs. Carbs give your body fast energy. They're your body's quickest fuel. That's why you crave them when you're hungry. But fast fuel always comes with a catch. When you eat carbs first, they hit your bloodstream fast. Your blood sugar shoots up. Your body releases insulin to bring that blood sugar back down. And when blood sugar drops too low, you feel cranky and tired. You have brain fog and you feel hungry even though you just ate. These are the symptoms that hit you, but most people don't connect the cause, and that is your blood sugar levels. And it's quietly sabotaging your fat loss. When your blood sugar is all bouncing up and down, your body is managing sugar, not burning fat. The cycle continues, and that's what makes losing fat hard, and even if you're counting calories. And this is where you make the wrong change. You think carbs are the problem, so you cut carbs. Carbs fuel your workouts, your brain, your hormones. Carbs aren't bad. Carbs by themselves are the issue when they hit your bloodstream alone. But here's what happens when you cut those carbs. Your energy drops. Your workouts get weak. Your hormones get stressed. And that actually makes fat loss harder, not easier. And I'll explain why in a second. But this is where protein becomes a game changer. Most people think protein is just for building muscle, but it does so much more. Protein changes how carbs behave in your body. And this is where fat loss starts to feel easier. Because protein is actually one of the best fat loss tools you have. Protein helps fat loss in three major ways. One, it slows digestion. Two, it keeps your blood sugar levels steady. And three, it tells your body you're full. Now here's the key. Protein works even better with carbs. When you eat your protein first, it slows down how fast those carbs hit your bloodstream. So instead of a spike, your blood sugar rises slowly. The carbs are actually used for energy, not stored. And that's when your body can finally let go of fat. And here's something most people don't realize. Fat loss isn't just about what you eat, it's about the order in which you eat those foods. But there are still two other macros that change how your body digests and uses everything you eat. And they kick your fat loss up to a new level. The first one is fibrous carbs. These are the carbs that really work for fat loss. Fibrous carbs are things like vegetables, your leafy greens, kale, spinach, broccoli, cabbage. And what makes them special is fiber. And here's how those fibrous carbs help you lose body fat. Fiber slows how fast food leaves your stomach. And that keeps your blood sugar steady too. And steady blood sugar means better fat burning. They help you feel full longer. Fiber takes up space, so you feel more full on fewer calories. No constant snacking and no cravings in an hour. They also help with your elimination. Yes, you're poopy, because poop matters. And this part actually is really important. When your body eliminates properly, it's better at getting rid of excess waste and water. Many fibrous carbs actually act as natural diuretics, which helps to reduce bloating and help you see the scale move. The next great thing about fibrous carbs is that you can eat a lot of them. They're very low in calories. That's why when I work with clients, I don't limit the leafy green vegetables and fibrous carbs they can have. I actually want them to have them with each meal. So now you have protein controlling your blood sugar levels. You've got fibrous carbs that are helping to slow down the digestion further and keep you full longer. And there's one more nutrient that actually accelerates fat loss. But you might actually be a little scared of this one. Most people are. And you might avoid it completely, which is why you hit weight loss plateaus. And that nutrient is fats. Not all fats and not in huge amounts. But healthy fats such as avocado, olive oil, and nuts do 3 important things for your fat loss. They slow that digestion down even more. And this helps to keep your blood sugar levels steady even better. They help you feel satisfied, so you're not thinking about food all day. And they help your body use fat for energy. Your body actually needs fat to process and burn fat. Without enough healthy fat, fat loss actually stalls or stops completely, and you hit another plateau. So when you add healthy fats after the protein, the carbs, and the fiber, everything slows down nicely. Carbs don't hit your bloodstream too fast, blood sugar stays steady and even, and your body keeps burning fat instead of storing it. So now you can see why eating order matters. Protein first, fibrous carbs next, then your healthy fats, then your starchy carbs. And here's the good news. Once protein and fiber are in place, the last 2, the fats and the starchy carbs, you can switch the order. And it still works, because the real goal is slowing down how fast those carbs hit your system and your bloodstream. Same food, same calories, but eating them in the right order finally gives your body the signal to let go of fat. Want more detail on these techniques? Comment below and I'll make a follow-up. If you want a step-by-step plan that actually works, you'll find that in my Fitness Makeover program. Link in the description.